Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some Dome Keeper. We're gonna be playing another Keeper's Trial. We must have done monster masses, I remember it. It's now time for iron shortage. The planet contains far too little iron for a normal mining operation. Wave strength multiplier 200% plus 10, and 2 additional starter gadgets available. Last time we did this, we had Drillbert and Resource Converter. Did I have Drillbert and Resource Converter, or did I choose these as things that might be interesting to take? As, hey, look, we get a Drillbert. I can't remember. Well, I mean, if we did Drillbert Converter last time, then let's maybe do Prospecting Meter Ironworms? Because it is different. We haven't really done ironworms too much. And with the prospecting meter, we can find the iron. With ironworms, we can get a lot of iron out of it. It's just gonna take a long ass time, but that could be interesting. It could be fun. So yeah, let's do it. And then for the dome, man, I love the sword dome. Sword dome's a lot of fun. Let's do a sword. Sword drone yard? Sword shield? Have we done a sword shield lately? Probably. Sword repellent? We get a lot of time to work around the mines and find things. I could believe that. Artillery dome is just funky. Let's do a sword repellent run. Okay. There was a lot of time to like prep for the mission, but I haven't played Dome Keeper in like a week. You know, we can ease into the game a little slowly. The run's gonna take like an hour anyways. What's another 2 minutes? So do we have iron? No. Well then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have iron detected. 6. It is... the hell's the iron? Is it on the left? Here it is. It's left of this block right here. Like exactly that block. How interesting. Well, we'll know. We'll know if that's accurate once we start digging, but I think it is accurate. I was kind of hoping to be able to find the iron initially, and then we could use the worms to start producing the iron, and then we can pick it up and bring it up later, but we're just gonna have to go for it. At least we know where it is. Thank you, prospecting, you know, item, because otherwise it's a pain in the ass to actually find the iron here in these levels, because it is dense rock. If there's not a lot of iron deposits, oh my god, it was 1 iron. Oh no, it's, what the heck? I thought there would still be more iron. He gave us 1? 1? Okay, well, that's worse than I thought it would be. Really makes the ironworms a higher priority if you only get 1 block. So is this gonna be another 1 block? I mean, honestly, I want the ironworm to mine it out if we only get 1 iron per node. Lazy worm. I mean, the worm still gave me the iron. I'm not upset about that. I like that he eats himself and then phases out of existence when he's done with his mining. He's like, I'm out of here. Okay, so as much as I want to upgrade him, I think we have to get drill strength, because our current mining is incredibly slow. Dude, at least the first waves are not going to crush us, right? Like, the first few waves are not gonna be that bad. Okay, we're gonna go there. There's more iron somewhere. Maybe here on the left, or maybe on the right. Iron. Let's bring down a worm. Understandable now that you actually do start with 2 extra gadgets, although, I mean, Iron Worm Resource Converter would be nice, but I think that's a little excessive. I don't think you need that many things that give you more iron, right? Like, you just need one or the other. I would hope. All right, he's gonna poop out some iron. I'm gonna pick up this gadget. I don't know what we would like. You know, we have a limited amount of keeper gadgets that we can have. We already have the prospecting meter. We can't have another one. I think there's more iron down there. So maybe a stun laser, an autocannon. Technically, Spire would be kind of nice. Anything like that I would be happy with. We could also take a Drillburt, but with the prospecting meter, we don't need Drillburt. We can find the resources ourselves. Let's reroll instead. And we could get a resource converter. If we get a supplement for it, then the resource converter can give us free iron. But we did theoretically take this on the previous Keeper trial that we did on this challenge. On the last video, I should say. Stun laser is always just nice to have. I don't know, I kind of want something a little bit more interesting. I don't know what I would want, though. Like, what am I looking for? I don't really need anything. Mushroom farm, condenser, missile launcher. I'm just gonna re-roll again and see what we get. We get a lift. Yeah, sure. I literally don't know what I'm looking for. I guess in my head, I'm thinking, what if I find a... Got him. What if I find a furnace, and then we have really, really intense slowdown of all of the enemies? And I guess that is something, you know, we could do that, theoretically. If we really wanted to. I'm gonna go grab a worm. I think we have a worm. Probably not super necessary, though. All right, you're gonna give me a bunch of iron. Hey, pick this up too. I don't know why it's not picking up the extra iron from the tunnel, but that's this guy's job. Well, I did find more iron somewhere. Up or down? Down. Mystic False, welcome. How are you doing today? What's going on? How are you enjoying this cold-ass Wednesday? It's so cold. It is like... Well, it's negative... It's gonna be negative 10 Fahrenheit tonight, which is like, what, negative 25 Celsius or something? It's freaking cold, man. It's pretty darn cold, man. With one more water, I could get a diligent worm. I feel like we do need that, actually. Probably more than the range of the meter. We'll find the iron eventually. Negative 23. Yeah, negative something. It is cold. That's pretty cold. Baby, it's cold outside. What's the wind chill? I haven't looked exactly. Oh my god, this guy takes so long to kill. I'm not stalling, game. I hate when the game also says, you're stalling. Oh, yep, we're losing time on the next day because this guy's taking so long to kill. I feel like it shouldn't count time when he's underground. Like, I can't do anything about that. Let's just throw him down the mine shaft. I'm gonna go grab the water. I was gonna save it for a supplement, but now that I think about it, I want the meticulous worms, because I need the iron. So let's just get this up. We'll get the upgrade. We'll put the iron worm on a thing, and then we'll go for it. Could have also not re-rolled as much when I did the re-rolling, but whatever. It's fine. Yes, this is a diligent worm operation. Mystic Fall says you were just playing or streaming Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a pretty good game. I enjoy my cells. No, come here. Go there. Thank you. I don't know if I'll ever come back to Dead Cells. Is there just one again? Oh my god. Well, where the hell are we gonna put the tree? I guess we'll put the tree over, like, just here, and we'll just have it start growing immediately for the time being. My god. This is... this is terrible. Imagine this, though, if they had... Oh my god, it's this guy. Imagine, though, if we had 300% plus 30 enemies. That would be impossible? You only got like 9,000 hours out of it. That's not enough. You could check. You know, I've got a Dead Cells playlist up on YouTube. I don't know exactly how much time I have in the game, but it's up there. I just mean more like, I just don't like the cursed update. The cursed update sucks. The cursed update is not the most fun update in the world. How are we going to win this run? This run is stupid. Okay, I just want to isolate the tree temporarily. Like, I legitimately don't know how to get enough iron. We can't get enough iron. The iron is ungettable. How did you know? Oh my god, it was just disconnected. There was another piece of iron there. Screw you, game. Well, we'll have to get another worm down. He'll probably go there, though. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk of a worm. At least we can upgrade the sword, because we're gonna need it. 785 on Steam. That's probably pretty accurate. Mystic Fall says, I killed the king today. That's good. You mean the king and not the hand of the king, right? Nice, nice. Ash and Rad, welcome. How's it going? Ash and Rand. Man, I don't even want to mine out, like, the single solitary blocks. Of iron. Like, I really want to get the worms on as much iron as possible. We're gonna need cobalt soon too. Like, I haven't found any. What a wild ass run here. This might be a two-parter, a take-twoer. I guess, you know, honestly, the drone bay would be a pretty good upgrade, wouldn't it? Because it's not like we have a ton of iron being produced all the time. Like, we could very easily just have some iron being, you know, mined out, and then is there more iron down here? No. Oh my god. Let's just go this way. We could have some iron being mined out, and then the drones can just bring it up whenever we actually get it done. Okay, how much iron is actually here? 1! Oh my god! Every single worm has to go on an iron deposit. This is absurd. Wasn't even supposed to be the last update. I think they kind of knew, because why would you call it approaching the end? Why would you call and update that unless you knew it was going to be the final update or something? I didn't get the repellent active. That's fine. I don't know what to do. I think we need drilling rig, honestly. Like, we gotta dig down faster. It's just, I can't upgrade myself. I have no, like, I have nothing to do. I can't do anything. I got no iron, man. Getting that tree early is nice, but I can't even, like, put it on multiple iron patches. There's no multiple iron patches that exist anywhere. Joseph says, I wish the worms had an upgrade where they could hit diagonal. I wish they could just hit diagonal. Should have gone stun laser. I mean, at this rate, we're just going to die from damage. And I might go drone yard with iron worms prospecting meter. I think having the, what am I trying to like swing at this guy? I might just take the ability to find the iron, get more iron, and then have the drones bring it all up. We don't need the lift in that case. Well, he's dead finally, Jesus. Shinran asks, what's the challenge? So this challenge is, there's no damn iron, like anywhere. Even with worms, I'm getting like 3 iron. There's just no iron anywhere. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, if there's no worm, I don't need the worm. And so I'm finding myself just dying due to not having any iron at all. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? We found some water. I guess we can get the next level meticulous worms, maybe? Maybe with next level meticulous worms, we can actually get... Oh, let's go. 1 cobalt! Maybe we can get the iron that we need. So how much is that upgrade? 4. Okay, there's 1 water down here. Let me go get it, if it's not being brought up. I think we get it, just so we have the maximum amount of iron possible. And then we'll just throw him here, go defend, and hope that that pays for itself after a while. Oh, good. I think we're just gonna die right here. I think we're just going to perish. It depends on if I can kill this guy. No, he's gonna live and kill me. I have to block every rock, or every shot. Okay, you know what? That works. Let's do this. I can understand now the value of that resource converter, because then, like, let's just look at the mine real quick. 1 iron, 1 iron. Let me reveal resources. 1 iron, 1 iron, 1 iron, 2 iron, 2 iron, 1 iron. Okay, so it's clear that the iron worms are trash for this, because you're only going to be able, once a wave, you can get 1 or 2 more iron. It takes way too long, right? Like, how am I supposed to effectively use iron worms when there's so few iron blocks? Sometimes there are 2. Here there's 3. Here there's 4, 4, and then you hit the relic. Yeah, this is more of a mine fast situation than a get the most value out of the iron you can situation. So I think what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna want Drone Yard, because I really do want to get as much of the resources up as possible. We're gonna swap away from both of these, because they're too slow. We're gonna go for Drilling Rig, so we can get as much as fast as possible. And again, I wanna take something that is not Resource Converter, because we took it last time. We could get... We could get, like... Could get what do we need water for? Condenser would work really well with the Resource Converter. Furnace is too expensive because we really can't afford it. Yeah, hence why I used Drillbert last time, but the Resource Converter is really the focus here. Free iron every wave. But again, I don't want to take it because I want to do something differently. Mushroom Farm could be interesting, but we don't really need the value if we have the Drilling Rig. And we want the quad drills basically immediately. We could take something like Buzzsaw for defense, and then blast mining. We don't need blast mining if we have Drilling Rig because they serve the same purpose. We could take Buzzsaw, and then if we switch to a laser dome, then we can focus on flying enemies while this thing crushes anything that's melee, but that seems not quite as important. Autocannon for damage, keeping our dome a little bit safer, because we're having a problem doing damage because we can't afford upgrades. But the autocannon is a good source of, it's a good water sink. If we have excess water, we can dump it into the autocannon, and it can help us do damage while we are defensive. We could take the reflector abilities with the sword dome, and then we can just have it defend us while the autocannon blows everything up. That's what I'm thinking here, because the waves are actually not that bad, and I think wave weight is meaning that it's prioritizing heavier monsters earlier. And if that's the case, then yeah, let's do more damage while being defensive. Let's give it a shot. Blexmer, welcome. Glad to see you're back into this game again. For a while, we're on the final 3 Keeper Trials. And I forgot just how hard these Keeper Trials can actually be. The other thing about the autocannon is technically we could make this a automatic run if we just get enough water for autonomy and we upgrade the hell out of this. But like, if we have water, we could just upgrade this and then not focus on our own defenses. We could also do the same thing with the battle grid, but... All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As soon as that pops the next rock, we are starting the clock. Let's do it. I will go to the left, drill's gonna go down. We're gonna see who finds iron first. Look at that, the answer is me. Also, this is, I wanna complain a little bit here. Are you telling me that I'm finding 3 iron out of these and the worm itself only gave me like 2 iron? Or 3 iron itself? Like, come on, game. I need more iron than this. Like, even using the iron worms, you're not getting that much extra iron. Definitely not that quickly. Also, we found more cobalt on day 1 than we did on day 8 last run. This game has weird peaks and valleys with materials, you know? I'll take it. Like, I'm not gonna complain about not getting, or I'm not gonna complain about getting iron and cobalt, even though that's literally what I just did. But, you know, would have been nice to have this before. Found 1 cobalt. All right, what do we have? I can upgrade the autocannon. More damage. More rate of fire. We can make the movement speed higher. I don't really care about that too much. This already makes the movement speed faster. I could upgrade something else. Nothing else needs upgrading except for side drillers. That's gotta be first, right? Like, we need the side drillers to start mining. So I'm gonna get the side driller. What a annoying... I gotta get this guy. What an annoying enemy composition. The previous levels or versions enemy composition was gonna be a lot better than this one. All right. With 2 more iron, we can upgrade the autocannon. We will try to find the iron as quickly as we can. I'm gonna let the side driller drill. Once the drilling rig gets further down, I'm gonna have the side driller work on lower layers, but for now, I will just do what I can. Oh my god, I'm gonna have it do the brown layer, because hey, I'm just a little slow at mining right now. Hey, iron. I will take this 2 iron. This is autocannon, I think. It's not autonomous yet, but I can just, you know, mine out like 2 blocks. Dun, dun, dun. A bit surprising to still have that weird mechanic that makes you end up pausing to drop the drills. Well, it's to fix a bug. I do it. I pause the game because it fixes a bug. Understandable that it's not fixed just because I haven't fixed it, but it is annoying. I'll focus on this guy. I don't understand why sometimes the sword kills the little guys when they jump up, and sometimes it doesn't. Like sometimes they'll just die in 1 hit, and other times they live and they hit me, and I'm like, what's the difference? What did I do differently this time? I did the same thing I did before. How are you not dead? Okay, I know we're not finding as much iron, but I like the fact that we are mining faster. Like, we're struggling to find the iron, but we are getting through the rock layers faster, which means that we can hopefully get to the better iron deposits faster. There we go. I will let the drone carry this stuff up because I'm not going to be doing it. I have something else to carry. And I'm not even getting this up today because it's going to be too slow. Blade was going too slow, but like, that still feels a little weird. Oh, we gotta go! Come on! This might hurt a bit. You know, at least these enemies aren't too bad, but these enemies are worse for the autocannon. Like, the stun laser would actually be better at killing the little guys. I chose the autocannon, admittedly thinking, oh man, the autocannon would have been so good against the enemies we were just fighting on the previous attempt. This one, not so much. But assuming we get fast stab bomb, well, if we get fast stab bomb, we don't need anything else. I'm gonna reroll. We don't need this stuff. You see, I want to do it without the resource converter. That's the point. teleporter? I guess? Yeah, sure. It's not bad. I could also just take 2 cobalt. We have cobalt though, that's not a problem. I guess getting up and down faster is fine. Resource packer. I wish I had more water. Take a teleporter, I suppose. Not like it's terribly useful right now. If we don't get the run this time, I might start with the resource converter and hope that we can get more iron out of that. It really shines once you get the supplement though, because the supplement gives it the, like, ability to create iron out of thin air. You don't need water, you don't need to go back and forth between the resource types. It's just like, oh, you want iron out of thin air? I'll make you iron every wave. And that's when it truly shines. Dude, like, I need to get a jetpack speed upgrade at this point. Like, I can't afford to upgrade anything else. What am I gonna upgrade? Fast stab? Nah, give me a speed up. Well, luckily we have this cobalt. Ugh. I wish that did anything. All right, we're fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, iron tree, oh, iron tree. Is the moral of the story just get lucky? Because that's also a moral that I can get behind right now. Maybe that literally is the whole challenge. Like, hey, just keep restarting your run until you get an iron tree. Maybe. Okay, we've got a damn iron tree, which means I need to get the iron up here so that we can get enough to upgrade something. I'm gonna help with bringing stuff up. We might have to live one more wave. Oh my god, I'm not gonna mind that. Oh, we gotta go. Still faster than walking. 4. 4 is not enough. If I can get one more, we can get either fast stab, javelin, or long stab. I feel like long stab might be better just because we are suffering from an inability to, like, hurt enemies. Long stab is really good at just being able to take care of waves on its own. Thank you, right on time. Right on time, little guys. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. This'll be fine. It'll be fine. We've got the tree. It's gonna give us oh so many resources. I'm just gonna mine my way up there immediately. It's also not terribly, like, deep, so we can get this stuff up pretty quickly. I will mine this out too. probably be worth it to upgrade the drones. Let me just bring this up. Since we are, I mean, that tree is basically a resource converter. We need health. We really do need either long or fast stabbing. With the little guys, I am tempted to go for the fast stab. I think it's a little bit better at dealing with the tiny enemies. Long stab is just so good on its own. Like, fast stab is good when we have support. We don't have support right now. We are doing this on our own. Long stab might be the better play. But for now, let me just upgrade the drones, because I need them to bring up more resources faster. Especially from that tree. I'm just gonna bring up a couple of things so I feel productive today. Then we gotta fight. Okay, and I know we need long stab still, but if we're gonna take it, we gotta get it at some point. Oh, good! That's an enemy I didn't want to see. Hold on. No. Come on. Oh my god. This good. That was like 4 cobalt down. Oh yeah, that's what I want to. That's how I want to feel. It's like, even if I get resource converter, what the hell am I gonna do with it? I don't have time to build up a run before I'm dead. Even with the, like, 20 iron I've already gotten from the tree, I'm like, oh god, I don't have enough. Man, this just goes to the right, doesn't it? Let me just go down here, and then I'll go left. But perhaps what we should do is we should focus way more on getting the early, oh my god, the early upgrades for our weapon. Okay, we have finally found a supplement. Because if you get your early upgrades to the sword, it can carry your run on its own. Or maybe we want laser. Laser is better at that pinpoint targeting. We don't have lots of enemies on the screen. You know, laser could probably do it. He likes to feel productive. That means that they're not being productive enough. Okay, I found that, but I can't do it quite yet. Yes, go, I know. Oh no. Good chickens. I love dying to the chickens. Okay, so that's 2 more cobalt down. This is absurd. This is absurd. Slice improvement. I mean, general upgrades are nice, but we don't. Maybe we just save for better stab damage. Clearly we need it. Drones aren't doing anything. Let's give them a job if we can. You come down with me. I'm gonna move you deeper. Oh my god, 2 iron? The game does care. It gave me 2 iron. Oh, it gave me more iron. Okay, this one gave me a single nugget. of iron. Okay. So we grabbed this. A stab bomb would be really nice. We didn't take fast stab though, so it's less of a priority. I guess quad arms is really what you're looking for. Like, and then with 8, we really do need to save for long stab in order to live. Should be another one. Actually, that one can stay exactly where it was. That's totally fine. Okay, we have enough. A long stab can be bought. Man, that gun, like, I do not have time to upgrade it. Oh, that was a whiff. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't have time to get the upgrades in. Because I'm so desperate for upgrades on my main weapon. I can't rely on the autocannon to do anything. Boom, boom. I still like drilling rig. I think that's a good one to have. But I think we would have to switch to... I think we'd have to switch to resource converter. Because the autocannon's not doing anything, let's at least get resource converter making water into iron. I have 6 water. That could be, like, what, 30 iron? We could actually be, you know, doing something with our time. I like that plan. Let's see what we've got down here. Did we find anything? Should have brought the teleporter, but that's fine. Maybe we can even speedrun if we can drill down far enough to find the relic. Good, just a little bit of hanging bedrock. Yeah, I mean, you know, water's fine. I kind of want to die. I kind of want to die again so that I can do things differently. What can I say? Or if we could just get to 35 iron as quickly as possible to get biggest long stab. That would be able to keep us alive forever while we slowly work on the actual, like, mining challenge. Hello. Okay, okay, that was a nice little shot there. Gotta get him. Oh, I missed all of them. No. Well, we live for another day. Disposable welcome. How you doing today? Nor welcome as well. How do it be hanging? There's actually a lot of resources available, but it still does take a long time to bring it up because I only have the drones doing it. Okay. Did find 3 cobalt though, so that's something. Okay, have more iron that's gonna be coming up at some point as soon as the guys get to it. I have to bring the cobalt up. I'd say I need drilling speed, but I really don't because I have the drills. They're gonna be doing most of the mining. Magnetic mining shafts? No. Probably just armed drill speed. I mean, we're not gonna be getting, if we're not gonna be getting to 20 iron anytime soon, and it looks like we're not. No, we need health. We need health. We're gonna need the health. Come on. Was having a hard time teleporting up. Okay, these guys are not that bad. That enemy is a little problematic. You know what? Get him first. Okay. God, this autocannon is useless against these enemies. Okay. Maybe not completely useless against the chickens, but against the little guys, every shot is just one of them killed. That's not enough. I need to upgrade the teleporter too, just to make it a little bit, you know, easier to work with. Okay, let me get the iron. You have iron tree. Wasn't that last run when we died? No, that was this run. We should definitely go look at the iron tree. Let me quickly quickly move the side drills. Got a lot to do today. No, one more. Thank you. Maybe I'll bring up some iron, get it closer to the surface. No, I think you're right. I think this is iron tree. Let's get iron tree. Yeah, it's right up here. I've forgotten about the iron tree. Let's get the iron tree. I will bring up some iron. We might get 20 tomorrow if I bring up iron, and with long stab, maybe that's enough. Maybe that on its own is enough. These guys are so slow. $10, $11, $12, we got the 16 right here. Let's wait. Let's wait. If we can survive one more wave, we'll be fine. Oh, getting him killed was so nice. Okay. Life is still pain. There's 19. We probably have a 20th coming up. Okay, we might be okay now. What a hard run though. Jesus. Also, just what a terrible run from a resource perspective. We have like actually 20 water on the floor as well. We have so much bloody water. We don't need this much water, game. Give me anything else, please. E.g. more iron. I guess if you want an efficient run, that sword upgrade is pretty good. Either long stab or fast stab can keep you alive. If only we could convert that water into some other kind of resource. Yeah, I would not recommend doing this again with the upgrades that I have chosen. That's a stupid idea. Don't do that. Just take resource converter. You're gonna need it. Okay, gadget plus supplement. What do we want the supplement to be? What do we want the gadget to be? I don't know. Again, I don't think we need the bomb because we're not really using the bomb. I'm gonna take Soup Blaster just to get it out. There we go. We're not really using the bomb. Super effectively with long stab. I don't think we need it at this moment. We have a lot of water. We need iron to upgrade the other upgrades. Okay, but we have infinite long stab now, which is great. Nope. Get you. Thank you. Still not gonna be perfect. But it'll help do what we need it to do. Let me recall it. Okay, they're getting through. Okay, the third one, I timed correctly. The gun slowed it down. Jerk. Yo, stop bringing up the water. I need that. Yo, where's the water? Did you eat all my water? No, there's water. Don't waste that water. 10 miners in Wall World die of drought every run. What? I mean, I know what Wall World is, but I don't remember water being a precious resource. Okay, let's just lock this in for now. I do like the drone help. Don't forget about the iron tree. Thank you. I will forget about that iron tree, apparently, every time. What if I just park the teleporter right next to it? Then I'll remember, right? Okay, let's go get that iron tree. That's a whole 5 iron every day, just waiting for us to go pick up. Oh, it's actually way higher than this. Or you'll forget the teleporter. It's easier to remember the teleporter than it is to remember this damn iron tree, apparently. Iron tree equals victory. Iron tree is basically a better resource converter if I can remember to use it. Okay. So what do we want with teleport? Power drill. Stab bomb is still good, but not as necessary. It's still good. We have 10 iron. Only 3 cobalt. It's hard for me to want to spend. Let's get wide tunnel and drill speed and magnet casings and get those going. What a whiff. Yo, don't miss. I missed. It's fine. Just what terrible aim. Good lord. My aim is so bad. Why? We should make it an everyday thing. I know we have the teleporter, but every day we should come over here and check out the tree. God, my aim is so bad. I'm gonna brick that up. Okay. Let's go check to see if there's any hanging resources. A drill speed up would be nice too. We'll get that as soon as we can. And once I get faster teleportation, I'm gonna be way more inclined to use the teleporter. It's so slow right now. Hope your aim is better at the toilet. Ha ha ha. It's not. It goes everywhere all the time. Don't fall all the way to the bottom, though. I need these resources. Okay. Let's move you down. Some of these should also be done. This one's done. It's also right next to the teleporter, which is annoying. Wide tunnel should be coming down pretty soon. This one just finished. Nope. Down. Thank you. Come on. It feels good when those things are actually doing their job. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come kill him. I was hoping it would keep me alive a little bit longer. Oh, we're not dead. See, fast stab is so much better against those smaller enemies because you can just keep popping the bomb out over and over and over again. I'm unable to actually do that here. Let's get the teleport upgrade so it's not as gosh darn slow. Oh, I still have Suit Blaster. I have not been using Suit Blaster at all. Good lord. Let's get the tree. Much better. Much faster. Let's get our butts down here. I guess I can throw them into the center, yeah. I do have the magnetic arms. Dun, 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 dun. Do another check to see if there's anything that we need to mine out. There's a lot we need to mine out. Some iron. More okay, you know, I'm relatively happy with how much iron we're finding, but that's entirely because of the drilling arm. And cobalt, thank you. That's why I love the mining arms. I should just bring the teleporter with me all the time as well. I never do that. Oh my god. This is gonna be faster to mine out. I gotta go back. I just need to get back and get back to my teleporter. God, I need to speed up. I need all the upgrades. Okay. I'm gonna try to use this a little bit more effectively as though it is a... Oh! A fast stabber, because, like, we're gonna need it, clearly. So many of the enemies are just small pieces of garbage. We need that bomb. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna get, need the health upgrade, but I'm gonna get jetpack speed. I really need to be able to move faster. I'll take even more iron, though. Oh my god, we're approaching 3 iron in one spot. My god. Hopefully Abe can find more water. He's so short on it. I'm so thirsty. Glug glug. I'm like a fish out of comma. Still haven't used the soup blaster. Quiet. Hey, I found more water. Like, quiet, you. Here, I'll tell you what. There, we loaded the particle effects for it. Admittedly, Soup Blaster would be great for mining out that iron on the left. I wish I remembered I had it. Maybe I should upgrade my drones at this point. They are going so slowly. I really want to get my health up first, because that's gonna help a lot, but it is super slow. We have 6 cobalt, we can probably wait on that. Ironworm, missile launcher, drillbert, spire, resource converter, mushroom farm. Blast mining missile launcher. I have the auto gun, don't I? Man, the shockwave hammer would have been so good. We can get a condenser. I guess we can get Spire. It's a good enough water sink. I need 1 more for that. That's fine. Oh, God, come on. Come on! It's a good enough water sink. All right, and because we have it, let's get that energy trap up as soon as we can. Okay, you gotta go this way. Dude, thank God it's not the big shooter guy. It's just the big slow drill man. The tree! Oh my God, this is why I have chat. Jaxie Pants, how you doing? Welcome. Get the dang tree. CPO Science says, I watched a video of yours that said you should play more classic games. I feel like Halo and MW2 or even Medal of Honor 2 can make that. Do you mean... See, you say MW2. My mind immediately goes, you mean Mech Warrior 2? That's a good game. I like that one. It's probably not what you mean. It sounds like it's what you should mean. Another day that ends in Y. Yep. That would work. Okay, I need to like help. This resource moving has been a little slow for my tastes. Oh, well, they finally made it over here, but I'm still gonna help. Alright, let's check the right side. Carrying capacity. I don't need carrying capacity myself. I just need the drones to be able to go a little bit faster. But they're actually doing an okay job, and really at this point, my mining speed would help to get more resources out. Nah, they're too slow. We'll upgrade them. But first, HP! The heck? All right, hold on. You guys gotta go. It's very tricky killing them with using this weapon. I should get quick drones, I think, at this point. I think we're ready for it. Faster teleport would be nice if we can get that soon. Suit blaster charge? Sure. That's something. That's something. See, I remembered. What the heck was that sound? Did you hear that? Iron tree. I'll do it tomorrow. We kind of recently did it. I don't need to do it right now. I want to get down here and get this supplement up. That dude just juke you face shifting out of the way. He's so annoying when you have any other weapon trying to kill him because he just does exactly that. What a jerk. What a damn jerk. Well, I know what I'm doing today. This whole day is going to be spent moving the supplement up, going to the iron tree at the end of the day, and then that's it. That's what we're doing. But, you know, more power to me. We're still making progress. Even though it takes a while, stuff still makes it up to the surface. Hi, guys. Even though they're still slow as heck. See, it only regrew 4. Basically, for the iron tree, if you do it once every other day, it's usually pretty good. So as long as I remember to come back every other day, we're okay. But that's where I always fail, though, because the iron tree, I skip a day, and then I don't remember to go back the day after. That's the problem. Let's go teleport resources. There you go, this thing can help my drones. I didn't actually mean to buy that. I meant to buy Wave Warner and I guess cooldown, and then recharge speed, and then blast radius. Seems okay. I think we're gonna make it on this run. I think we've crossed the hump of difficulty of, hey, now I actually have defenses. Like, I can kill the enemies that spawn. I don't have a perfect setup because some of the enemies are super freaking annoying and not... I didn't, you know, take the right gadgets for them, but it's still fine. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. I will get carry strength upgrade 1. I think it's about time. Alright, you're gonna keep teleporting resources just to ease the pressure on the drones, then I don't need to upgrade them at all, really, but it's fine. Alright, I think everything's gonna be blown up at this point, because I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait this long. I guess I'll just bring things into my teleporter then. Do 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 do. And honestly, if we can hit the switch and get the hell out of here, that's what I'm gonna do. That switch is a top priority. Top men. Suit for mining reminder. Already one step ahead of you. Look at that. He freaking remembered. Dude, we're getting so much iron now. It's like we're a normal run. This is a run where you're not going to be doing any sort of McDucking. I haven't decided if I want to call it Scrooging or ducking or McDucking. But I don't know. That just sounds... Calling it ducking just sounds a little bit sexual. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't want anyone to know that I duck in private. What you do in your own money pile is nobody's business but your own. And your accountant's. We have 32 iron all of a sudden? What the hell happened? Let's get this dang suit blaster charged up. Now we can actually use it. Let's get the mineral transportation, and we're good. Gotta get him. We're here. Nope. No. Not him. Don't focus on that guy, turret. Oh. This autocannon's gonna be the death of me. Okay. 20 iron. What do we need with 20 iron? Speed? Speed is nice. Let's get speed. Let's get nothing else because we need water at this point. Water, wow. Wow. I'm sorry, did you get stuck on the wall? Come here. Dang old teleporter. Dang old teleporter, man. My drones are still gonna be desiring to bring resources, but I'm gonna do a lot of it myself with the teleporter, I think. Oh, actually, you can't even bring the resources because they're just going to slowly move out of the way. Would you look at that? Well, then we should really put this in the in the middle of the mine shaft instead of down here. You know, we don't have to do this right now. We can wait. It's gonna take a while. So I'm actually gonna leave the drilling arms here because the drilling arms are good at pulling things into the teleporter for me. That seems okay. Maybe I'll move these ones down a little bit. I think it's about time. Nope, not this. Although we are at the bottom of the world. That happened fast. 29 iron. Man, the teleporter is very good. I mean, it is, right? All right, we could upgrade the machine gun to max. Why not? Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun. Firing faster at littler enemies. Littler? Smaller enemies is beneficial, I think. Also, it being able to kill a decent amount of enemies now is handy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yes, it's been a while. Let's make sure we get this. We haven't needed the iron, though, which is nice. We're approaching a period of time when we might actually be beyond the need for the iron tree. Alright, you go there. Let's just move you down to like here, have you keep mining. Same thing here. There's a lot of bedrock, so we're gonna have to do some of this ourselves. Was it 14 for a drill? I can get a drill. I can get one drill upgrade. Man, we're gonna be done. We're almost out. We might be done this wave, in which case iron shortage is complete. I'm all for that. This is a small map, but what a hard start. It's really the start that's difficult. Once you get your weapon online and you're actually able to kill things, it's not that bad, but that start is so slow. Connie says, turns out Nosferatu fused into maggots pretty good, multiplied the DPS from 8,000 to 64,000. Nosferatu orb. I forget which... Oh god, I'm call it an orb like I'm playing Peglin. I forgot what Nosferatu does in Ball X Pit. I keep wanting to think of it as Satan. It is not a Satan ball, it's a different ball. It's a different ball game, man. We have iron. Let's go. You know, let me get Battle Grid real quick. Just so we can say we have it. I hope it is actually gonna be able to deploy. And then let me get a reflector. Here. So start on the ground. This is a really weird run where any sort of melee damage would have been awesome. God, there's so many melee enemies coming at us. Okay, these guys have to go. I think we're done. So many little melee enemies on this one. Man, the shockwave hammer would have been such a better play. Okay. So, it was a short run, actually. Look at this trash mine. I think it still has the same amount of iron, it's just all separated. It's a relatively small map, though. Lots of iron deposits, they're just all over the place. Okay. Fair, fair. I'm gonna put a save on that one, because I love nightmare runs. It's not a nightmare run, it's just annoying. Wanna play some Peglin? Ash and Rand, you sound like like you're telling me this out of the window of a white van. Spawns vampire lords when it hits enemies. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good ball. That would be really nice with... Would that work if you had... like, flash? Would it spawn vampire lords on all the enemies? Probably not. Alright. Wave survived 21. Relatively quick, again. 5,000 damage received. Just from everything. From everything. Good lord. Monsters killed 1,100. 831 of the little guys. My lord. We took the wrong equipment for this. And I definitely should have not taken the autocannon. Autocannon sucks. If you're gonna take anything, take the shockwave hammer. Sword Dome is fine. Drone Yard is fine. They would all be okay. But really, like, I think if you're doing this challenge, start with the drilling rig and maybe even start with shockwave hammer or resource converter. Because with a supplement and resource converter, you're automatically getting free iron every day. Because it's like 4 or 5 iron for free once you get the supplement for it. And you can have it instantly repeat as well. And it'll just spit out the resources into your dome. But yeah, don't take prospecting meter ironworms. Ironworms are not worth it when you only get one deposit here and there. That was a bad idea.